guys. So today we have Miki Liuson on our show. He's from Hypergleam Cosmetics. She's the founder, and our guest currently studies at the Ateneo de Manila University, taking up BFA Information Design. Now, if you don't know, later this month we will be hosting a special 2-day online event called Hiatus by 7:30 Lectures, a series on entrepreneurship. Now, the first day will be on August 29, and on that day, we will be covering the student entrepreneurship phenomenon. On the second day, August 30th, that's a Sunday, we will be covering entrepreneurship on a much larger scale in the post-COVID economy. So, Miki, what are you taking up in college now, and how is it so far?
I'm taking up information design in Ateneo, and so far I haven't been able to experience any majors yet because our first major started in second sem, which got cut really short. So honestly, I don't really know what to expect yet.
And that's so sad. But like, at least you were able to, get a grasp of college already. And how are you liking it so far?
Actually, I'm really enjoying the flexible schedule, and I think that it's much, it has less of an effect of stress on me because I don't have to go through multiple classes in a row, and I think that's really helpful, especially because I like to eat in between classes and like, take a break.
So what is your small business about? Hypergleam Cosmetics. What's your product? Who do you primarily focus on?
So I started my business as more of like a passion project. I wanted to try making lip gloss because I saw a video that it's possible to make your own. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy a few materials and I'm gonna try it out by myself. So that's what I did, and then I ended up deciding wanting to brand it and then sell it. And so right now, I sell hydrating lip gloss, and I have it in 6 shades, and all of them are different flavors and colors.
What flavors and colors do you have in particular?
Okay, so my shades are called Donut Glaze, which is a clear gloss and it's vanilla
Ladies,
flavored.
listen up.
And then second is Candy Gloss. It's a clear pink shade, which is strawberry flavored. And then third is Jelly Beam. It's a clear purple shade. It's kind of like a lavender, and it's grape flavored. And then fourth is Space Jam. It's a blue clear gloss and it's blueberry flavored. And then fifth is called Candy Apple, and it's a tinted gloss. It's a warm toned pink that can suit any skin tone. And then lastly is Supernova. It's a cool pink toned gloss, and it's tinted as well.
How much are you selling these for?
I'm selling each for 300 pesos, and they are 7.5 ml in capacity.
So you started this venture during the lockdown, right? And how did the lockdown, make you want to start a business?
Actually, I had the idea in February pa lang, and I had no idea that Corona was gonna happen. But then, I was already making preparations to sell and everything, and that's when lockdown started. So I had to adjust in a lot of ways, especially in getting materials because, like all of the other businesses were adjusting as well to the shipping and like everything that was going on. So it got really delayed until I got to finally launch this July.
Congratulations on your launch. You just launched it recently. Like, how is it doing so far?
Yeah, so it's only been like 2 days, and I was able to get like more orders than I expected. And I actually spent like the whole day yesterday packing orders and booking for the shipping.
What advice could you give to fellow college students regarding, college life and, being an entrepreneur?
Okay, so first for college life, my advice is to take as many opportunities as you can because college is somewhere that you can find so many things to get yourself immersed in, especially like orgs and school activities. And I think that you shouldn't miss out on these things because it's gonna really help you grow as a person, not only in the things that you love, but then in your skills like leadership skills, communication skills, social skills. And I think that it's sort of like the peak of someone's life because everything is just there for you and you're free, and there's just all of these new things that you can try.
What are your orgs again in college?
Okay, so I'm part of two orgs. I knew about them before starting to go to college, and this is AJMA, Ateneo Junior Marketing Association, and CADS, Company of Ateneo Dancers. So I joined AJMA because when I was in senior high school, I went to their marketing camp, which was an event that they hold for high school students, and I really liked the culture of the org. So I joined, and it was true that I really enjoy it until now. And then I joined CADS because dance is really my passion. But for CADS now, I do makeup. I focus on makeup for the performers, and I'm really having a great time because I'm able to help out in the production for like really big events like competitions and more.
That's good. You're able to combine your passion in dance and your passion in makeup in one, in one job. How about for entrepreneurs? Like, what would your advice be to, particularly students?
Okay, so my advice for student entrepreneurs is to be different because especially now we can see that so many people are starting their own businesses, especially baking. Literally every day we see new baking businesses, and I believe that one strong factor that a business needs to have is originality and something that makes it different from the rest. So you have to find something that really will attract other people to your brand, and you have to make sure that this aspect is makes your brand what it is. So, for example, with Hypergleam, actually I was surprised because suddenly a lot of people were starting lip gloss businesses too. Because when I first had the idea, there were literally almost none, and I couldn't see any on Instagram, Facebook. So I was like, okay, this is a great opportunity. I can sell lip gloss. But then it took me a long time to launch, and during that time of waiting, I saw a lot of other brands of lip gloss launch. But then thankfully, I decided to focus on the packaging. So it's something that people also tend to point out now that they really like the packaging of the product. So it's like it's a whole clear tube, and it's really like clean to the eyes. But then at the same time, you can really see the color of the gloss, and that's what makes it pop.
I appreciate your advice, and I appreciate like the journey you've gone through. I mean, you've been working so hard on so many things, and now during quarantine, you have this, business. And I'm so proud of your efforts and your desire to actually, do stuff despite the situation, and also to really express your creativity in the process. And so I'm so happy that you took the time to be with us here today. Thank you so much, Mickey.
Thank you so much for inviting me as well. I really enjoyed talking with you.